What's up, guys? See this truck right here? It's got the diesel version amp recharge steps, and we're gonna put the gas versions on. So just wanted to show you guys the differences, because some of you guys think that you can just change the brackets or the wiring harness or whatever to get the gas version of this truck amp steps. So I want to put this video together so you guys can kind of get a more thorough answer. Hopefully you guys love the shirt. I've never finished the Coors Light in my life. All right, so I got the old amp steps kind of laid out right here, and then I'm going to open up the new ones. I believe this part number is 76154-01A. I'll put it in the description below. But I wanted to show you guys, and I'll lay them out side by side so you guys can see the difference in the wiring harness, which I believe this is the older style. I want to say even this same part number is going to have a different brain or control unit, and the boards and the hardware and the motors and stuff should still be the same. So, and this is all, we're talking all plug and play models. I don't know if anybody even buys them that tag into each door panel anymore. The money you save is not worth popping every door panel off to get those things to open. So anyways, I'm going to get this thing torn apart and then I'm going to show you guys. I got a lot of the boxes open, so right now what I want to show you guys, and it doesn't need to be an exact measurement, but let's see, we kind of got that guy over there. Trying to do this one-handed. You can see we're a little over 86 inches, and these are on the stock diesel amp steps that work with the 2015, 2016 body style, and anyways, with the def tank, right? So I wanted to show you guys that. So right here, you're gonna notice these are almost right at 80 inches. So about 6 inches shorter, even though that the old style would bolt up the same way that the new one was, I believe. If they didn't, it'd be a very, very surprising. But that's one of the first things. The boards aren't even the same. Let me start taking some of this other stuff out of the box to give you some more comparisons. So here, guys, you can take a look at this. This is the drive side. These are the idler side of the amp steps. Obviously, there's just one motor that controls and lifts the steps up and down, and then these are the idler ones. They just follow along, right? So substantial difference here. You can tell in just the drop and the style. It's a very much straight up and down style. And then this guy has these curves to it that they engineered so that way it could clear the def tank. So it doesn't go down as natural. It's just a traditional straight up and down, which a lot of trucks are doing that because they don't have to worry about the def on the side of the truck. Excuse me. And then you come over to this side on the idler side and even just look at the pins, right? Where these things are sitting here going up and down on, and look how tiny these are, right? So old one, new one. Pretty sure on camera it's pretty obvious what's new and what's old. And when we refer to old, we're referring to the old part number, which is going to be the diesel version steps, at least old for this guy's truck. And then brand new, we have the gas version amp steps. Yeah, they're the same on the 1500 and 2500, as long as you select that it has the 6-liter gas engine and not the LML diesel. Okay, so, and again, all of this is pertaining to only the LML trucks, not the L5P. Those are very similar as well, but they're a little bit different. I want to show you guys this same part number, so that's kind of nice. Boxing up the old stuff right now to get some stuff out of the way so we can get the new steps on here. But same part number, cool. So one thing that looks like it's the exact same piece, same bolt holes and everything as this. Yeah, let's jump to the rest of it. Here's the wiring harnesses. So here's the old one. Jeez, it's windy. All along this side. Here's the new one on this side. You can kind of see again, I want to say that they've kind of all gone to this style where there's 2 plugs now. And it's just a complete kind of different shape, where this is longer and it had this little groove here, so you could when you zip tied it through these little grooves, it would sit on like a bar. It's underneath the hood, which is a great place for it, right? Really close to the battery. And if it ever got in the way of the battery or whatever, you just 2 quick zip ties and just get it out of the way. And then this guy's a little different design, kind of where you could still sit it sideways through here if you wanted to and still have some grip so it doesn't slide all over the place. And then 3 little deals there to, put the zip ties and stuff through. So again, cool. I want to say they went to this design for a couple different reasons, but I don't want to say it right now and get called out. But yeah, they changed it a little bit as of recent. I've seen all of the new amp steps come with these, and then this is what some of you guys are used to. And I would normally maybe even leave this out of the video because you're like, well, it's not an apples to apples comparison. Maybe these harnesses can be the same, but again, most of you guys, we're talking 2015, 2016s. We're filming this now in 2021, so you guys probably have this, and then you're kicking around the idea, if you have not already, to get the gas version steps, which may come with that. So is it possible that these end up even being the same exact harness? Yes, it's possible. Where I'm still not sure, even if this part ends up being the same, it's going to be where the motors are going to be different. So you could make it work, but I don't even think that they would be 100% the same part number. The reason being is the distance between the motors. You got some, these are for the lights. That's okay. You can make do with that. But where the motors are going to be very different on the diesel version. Because they don't even mount up at the same exact spot. So where we have the motor are always going to be in the back on this guy, and then you have your idler up in the front. Your mounting points before were slightly different from there, and then the front bracket was actually up underneath here, and it went straight through this hole on the lower part of the bracket, and then the other part of the bracket actually went through a giant 21 millimeter bolt, if you guys can see, and it went right here up into the body mount. So that's where you went to the body mount to there, and then now we're here to here, and then your distance, if you guys can see me pointing on this guy in the back where the motor's at, could be very different. And again, you could easily extend it, but more than likely where I'm getting at into this whole video is that you're better off boxing everything up and really just getting whole new amp steps and then selling your old ones, which is what this guy's going to do. The only things that I really could see that are the same between these two kits is going to be the lights. The lights are fairly, actually they are different. But they hook up the same. It's just, black and red wire. Actually, these are even upgraded from what they were before, I believe. No, I'm wrong. Just look how dirty they are. Wow, that was pretty easy to assume. They're so faded. A lot of you guys should plan ahead and go get some rock lights. They have some low voltage rock lights at Rigid makes them, and I'm sure other companies do. I haven't even done it as of recently, but they look great if you just hook them to rock lights underneath there. And, you could even probably put them against the frame or do something different and obviously customize it. And, just know that they're going to come on when any of the doors open. And it doesn't matter which side. So these parts are the same. This part, I believe, is the same too. Almost 100%. So we got this, and the motors. Everything else right now is different. So I just kind of want to make that video for you guys. I'm going to get finished up on this, run the wiring harness, then hook the motors up, test everything. This truck's getting a bunch of other treatment and stuff too. See if we can get pedal commander, some tuning, and all kinds of other good stuff. But I wanted to show you guys just real quick the differences. So it'll answer everything for you guys. There I am. I'm filming this on my iPhone, so I can't switch back and forth very easy. And I'm dressed like a bum, so you guys don't need to see me right now. But anyways, hopefully that was somewhat informational for you guys. Very thorough and very specific of a video. For those that don't own this type of truck right now or an LML, probably didn't make it this far in the video, but that's okay. Take care, guys. See ya. Dude, check out this exhaust, by the way. This is so awesome. It's a little bit of a social distancing kind of thing. Keep some Priuses and stuff away from your rims. Sticks out just a little bit, you know? Anyways, over here, the whole reason that people, I don't even want to grab it yet, that they want these steps, it's because look how flush they are. You can barely even see them anymore. But listen to that. It's just... they're so quiet. It's crazy. I might be able to see some wires hanging down, maybe. I'm not sure, but I got to clean everything up. Really take some time to do some zip ties on a lot of things underneath the truck. But anyways, so that's obviously a joke. So for those who don't know me, but anyways, that's actually just a section for a long bed exhaust. So if this is longer, that would be underneath the truck. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you that. Here's the diesel version. If you go back to the beginning of this video where you see me like showing myself, you're gonna see the angle of those is much more like sitting. Dude, I can't even do anything with my hand, so I'm not gonna try. And I'm not editing that out. It sits up against the def tank. Whatever, that's what they wanted to do. And like I said, these are super clean, and it takes away from the need of the diesel versions. You have to cut this whole valance out because this is where it originally sat, and then now since the actual where's the arm? The arm's here. You have freedom to move this like all the way back if you wanted, or center it. There's not really a wrong or right way to do it. This is kind of just lined up to the back of the cab pretty much, and to the front of the door. So it's about where you want it, but there's not a wrong way to do it. The instruction manual is going to tell you to take some more specific measurements, but it's all just how you want to do it. It's fine as long as the motors and stuff don't bind up and you know what you're doing when you install it. It's all good. So I will give you some more like fun content next time. Here's a little teaser. You're going to see more of that truck coming pretty soon. Anyways, yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. And write in the comments like what you guys want to see, because obviously show you guys another time, but the Duramax, my Duramax, the blue one, I have so much stuff I need to talk about that I should have done like years ago, but I'm gonna give it to you guys all now because you guys are still modifying your trucks. Anyways, and yeah, let's do it. So see you guys soon. So clean, so flush. All that's left to get put in here is pedal commander. But this truck is pretty sweet.